As you said, no secret in terms of where we're going to go with this one.
Yeah, I'd like to add some Steinhoff to our position. I think it's teed up very nicely. The timing is good. We know that the deal has been approved, I think, by all the competition authorities and by the boards of the relevant companies. So now it
The
becomes
imminent
a question.
inclusion in the DAX.
So when it gets, the way it's probably going to work is that a new entity is going to be created which will be listed in Frankfurt, and then there'll be a share swap. So your local Steinhoffs will be swapped out for foreign Steinhoffs, but it will remain listed here on a secondary basis with adequate liquidity, but we'll then have this global group, and it'll be convertible by investment banks. So anyway, it's all very complicated. It'll mean that the internationalization of the business is imminent.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. So I think the inclusion on the DAX will have a further drive on the price. It could. I mean, it could be already priced into the price, but
Which you would assume it is already in
exactly.
in the price.
But I mean, if you just consider the dynamics of some ETFs and some trackers and all sort of funds needing to buy this company, it could drive the price high even further.
And there are risks out there. We mentioned that earlier. You know, things are still looking a bit wobbly in Europe in relation to the
But
retail
the rewards,
recovery.
the potential rewards, in your view, outweigh the risks.
Exactly, and I think on a global stage it will do well. It'll have a better ability to access capital markets. And here's one other little freebie. There are a lot of people who think that in due course, because of the Christo Visa connection, it's not impossible that a deal between Steinhoff, Pepco and ShopRite is possible in the future in order to build a really big global player in retail and discount retail and so on. So wouldn't that be exciting?
That sounds exciting.